What's up, everybody? It's Jonathan from LoneWolfDayTrading, and today's another good day. I made 10% of the small account again, and I trade outside my comfort zone. I didn't trade the first or second minute candle. I didn't trade the power hour. I traded during lunchtime. This is something I definitely don't recommend, but hey, I only had 10 minutes to trade and I made it work. So unfortunately, I don't have the live trading. I'm sorry. I only had that 10 minutes and, I wasn't able to actually set up the video capture system, and I know, I disappointed you. I disappointed everybody. I disappointed my family. But, it's coming in the future, so don't worry. But I just want to be able to still cover my trades for today and show everybody the transparency of, hey, this is what my small account looks like. And I'm not leaving anything out of the loop. So let's get into it. Alright, so today I decided to trade PTC. So, it was during lunchtime. This really isn't my normal setup. As you can see, I have all of my trades right here. I went in 150 shares. It was about a 2-minute trade, and I made $48. So a lot of people are saying, okay, he made $48. This guy sucks. I'm going to go check out some epic fails on YouTube or something like that. But just hold on a second, alright? If the only thing you want to look at is the dollar amount, the P&L, then you're not going to be a better trader. You need to look at the psychology of why I made this trade, and maybe one day you'll be able to make a trade like this. So when I was actually within it, there's multiple things I was looking at. Not only was I looking at this huge spike within a new high, but I was also looking at psychology behind this. So as we can see, if we break it down a little bit, we have a high right here of 78.81. This would have been a stop loss for a lot of people that were shorting within this area. As you see right here, we have a high of 78.82. This is equivalent to a false break. Once this false break occurred on this candle, then we can see the pullback right here. Now taking the time right here, we can actually see that it came up, it went down, it formed a cup, and then the handle was right here. So this is a cup and handle formation. Basically it goes up, the bulls fell, they come down, they try to push through it again, it doesn't work again, and then finally they got to push through it. Another thing that I teach constantly is look out for the VWAP and the moving average crossing. Once these two things cross, something substantial normally takes place. As you can see here, the VWAP, the red line, and the moving average, the blue line, crossed. Once they cross, then we got that push to the new high of day. Now, once I actually saw this trade, it was within this candle. It made a new high. And what I was really looking at is the overextension of this. Yes, it's during, lunchtime. It's mid-trading day. It's not the beginning and it's not the end. So seeing this stock that's actually down for the day breaking a new high, that just shows the uncertainty. And normally you don't want to get into trades like this. But again, I feel like my versatility definitely helped me. I'm able to trade, really whatever time I want during the trading day. And then also I'm able to know the psychology of the bulls and the bears, being that I was a momentum trader and now I'm a short bias trader. So I know both sides. As you see, I got in 150 shares. Last week I was telling everybody I wanted to up my share size a little bit, especially when I'm trading a $79+ stock. Basically the most I could buy was 150 shares. So I got in 150 shares right here at 79.48. Once I did that, it came down, it broke that moving average. Right here, it got a little stuck. I took 50 shares at 79.34 just to secure that profit. It was 14-cent movement, which is equivalent to $7. And as you can see, we got a movement down here on that next candle that broke even lower, that had the bottom tail or whatever. Jeez, couldn't get that out. I covered the rest of my position, 100 shares at 79.07. This entire trade, I had 41-cent movement, which is really good. There's not a lot of traders that get 41-cent movement. Now, again, this is on 150 shares, so nothing spectacular when it comes to the P&L, but having the ability to get a movement like this and being comfortable within the trade, $150, especially a stock this size with a small account, it definitely comes down to experience and being, within the market a good amount of time, knowing what could occur. Like I always say, you want to know before you even enter the trade where your stop loss would be and where your profit target is. On this trade, my stop loss was the high of day right here that was created. So my stop loss was basically $79.95, right below or right above the high of day. My profit was about in this area. So again, I got 41-cent movement, and I was risking, you know, what, about 79.48. So about, I guess about 40 cents, 45 cents, however. So I almost got a 1-to-1. I can't complain. As you see, my unused buying power, I'm almost back to 14,000, which was where I initially was when I opened the small account. I had a bad trading day. I lost about $250 in one day, and it really set me back. And it was hard. It was a hard pill to swallow. But instead of doubling up my share size, you know, I cut back on my share size a little bit. And since that one red day, I've had only green days. So again, just really grinding it out, being smart in my decision making, and making $48. Thank you all so much for checking out my day trading recap extravaganza palooza type deal. I truly do appreciate the support. Unfortunately, I didn't have the live trading, but I hope someone was able to take away the psychology when I was speaking on the VWAP and the moving average crossing, the cup and handle, the false breaks. You know, learning just those, you know, small tips are going to lead to your big gains. Again, it's not always about the dollar amount, especially when you're starting out. You just want the movement. Of course, the share size will come, and if you can make the movement with the smaller share size, once you build up to that larger share size, you know, then you're golden. I mean, truly, that's where the difficulty is. If anyone ever wants to reach out to me, so, you know, you want me to, you know, cover your trades with you or anything like that, any type of mentoring, you can just email me. It's in the description. There's no charge. I'm truly just trying to help people. Again, I truly do appreciate the support. If you want a community of awesome day traders and Forex traders and small cap and large cap and crypto, go on and on, then check out the Discord channel. There's a lot of active traders in there. I mean, it's really just a great supportive community, and I love being a part of it. It's also in the description. Again, thank you all so much for your support on the road to 500 subscribers. Definitely looking forward to it. This is Jonathan and Mr. Kitty with Lone Wolf Day Trading. Stay green.